You are walking around blind. Right now, there is a woman in your life, a friend, a coworker, maybe an ex, who is screaming her desire for you. But she isn't using words. In fact, her words might say, "I'm not interested," or "We're just friends." But the subconscious mind cannot lie. It leaks. It betrays her true feelings through tiny, microscopic movements called biological tells. When a woman is not just attracted, but addicted to your presence, her biology changes. Her nervous system reacts to you like a drug. If you know how to read this code, you unlock a level of power most men never see. Today, we decode the 7 signs of female obsession. Sign number 1, the black void. Look at her eyes. No, not the color. Look at the center, the pupil. Biologically, when we look at something we hate, our pupils shrink to block it out. But when we look at something that triggers a dopamine rush, something we crave, the pupils expand. They dilate to take in more of the stimulus. If you are talking to her in a well-lit room and her eyes still look like 2 large black pools, that is not politeness. That is a chemical reaction. Her brain is trying to consume as much of you as possible. She is visually drinking you in. Sign number 2, vulnerability display. This goes back to our caveman ancestors. The neck and the wrists are the most vulnerable parts of the human body. They house the major arteries. In the wild, you protect these areas at all costs. But watch her closely. Does she tilt her head to the side while listening to you? Does she play with her necklace, exposing her throat? Does she talk with her palms facing up? Psychologically, this is a surrender signal. She is subconsciously telling you, "I feel safe with you. I trust you not to hurt me." In the language of attraction, safety is the precursor to submission. Sign number 3, clearing the path. Observe the environment. When 2 people sit at a table, there are usually objects between them. Cups, phones, bags. These act as psychological barriers. A woman who is indifferent will keep these objects there. They are a shield. But a woman who is addicted to you will subconsciously remove them. She will move her phone to the side. She will push her coffee cup away. She is clearing the visual line between you and her. She wants nothing in the way. She is inviting you into her personal space. It is a silent invitation to close the distance. Sign number 4, the glance away paradox. Men mistake this for disinterest. You catch her looking at you, and she immediately looks down or away. You think, "Oh, she's avoiding me." Wrong. If she looks away horizontally, she is bored. But if she looks down, that is the biological sign of intense attraction coupled with nervousness. It is a submissive gesture. The tension of holding your gaze is too strong for her nervous system, so she breaks it to reset the energy. If she looks down and then back up at you within 3 seconds, she is hooked. Sign number 5, the magnetic feet. People can fake a smile. They can fake eye contact, but they rarely control their feet. The human brain is wired to point our feet towards where we want to go. If she is talking to you, but her feet are pointing at the door, she wants to leave. But if you are in a group or sitting across the room and her feet are pointed directly at you like a compass needle, you are her destination. Her conscious mind might be on the conversation, but her body is oriented towards its obsession. Now you have the map. These signs are flickering around you every day. The question is, what will you do when you see them? Attraction has a shelf life. If you see these signals and do nothing, her subconscious will assume you are weak, and the attraction will die. Do not hesitate. Read the signs. Make the move. For more secrets on human nature and dark psychology, subscribe to Echoes of the Mind.